Let's take ourselves back to the world of Wakanda to talk some really breaking news that hasn't truly broken yet because we're not sure if it's rumor or hearsay or true, but what would it look like if this actually became true? Obviously, we know right now that Letitia Wright is in the MCU as Shuri and is probably going to become the next Black Panther. Obviously, she'll be taking over for Chadwick Boseman, who unfortunately passed before he could reprise his role as Black Panther in Wakanda Forever. But it would be a really great way to pass the torch from king to queen and have this amazing story take place, which we have seen in the comics before. This is not something that they're just doing because Chadwick Boseman passed. It's something that I believe would have eventually happened anyways. So now after the accident that Letitia Wright got into on the set of Wakanda Forever Black Panther 2, we started to look at what was truly going to happen. It's been delayed for quite some time, and it being delayed another month really lends itself to, is she going to make it through this? She's been very vocal about being against the COVID-19 vaccination and what could possibly happen if she left or Marvel decided that it just wasn't the right fit for her to continue her role. We've definitely seen this before in the MCU. We saw it once with James Rhodes. We saw it really big with Mark Ruffalo and Ed Norton when Mark Ruffalo took over as the Hulk and Bruce Banner in the MCU for Avengers. This is not something that is unprecedented in the MCU. It would be very interesting how they play that actress change, but it could be played in a way where we see the multiverse come into play. If Loki could team up with a female version of himself, we could see pretty much any actress take over this role and it not be seen as a recasting, but merely a change of the guard, so to speak. With most of this film nearly being completed, obviously they still have a lot to film and whatnot, but the main parts of it are fleshed out. Would they be able to handle completely rewriting the storyline with all of that in place? It would be very interesting to see what exactly they need or choose to do with this character in order for that to take place. Personally, I hope that she continues as Shuri and moves into the Black Panther role, but subscribe and let's talk more about it.